I'm just sad that builders are doing that. I feel like they're making the market worse and they're being very greedy, and I just don't like it.
I need you to believe in our family. We're Marsh forever.
Hey guys, welcome back to Marsh Forever. My name is Tiana. Thank you guys for coming back. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Marsh Forever family. So today guys, another housing update. It's really going to be an update on all the dilemmas that we've been having, and I'll give you guys another Cul De Sac update because everybody is moving along in their process with us. Okay, so I'll show you guys all the juicy details of what's happening in our Cul De Sac, and then I will let you guys know the update to the mistakes and more delays. All right, here we go. So I first want to show you guys, it's not windy today, so that's a good thing. Ooh, this lighting is for me. It's for me. So I first want to show you guys what they're doing to one of our neighbors. They are building this land up. I think I talked about that the last time. We know this neighbor, we've met this neighbor, should I say, and she wants her property built up because she wants a sight line up, or her and her family want a sight line above the trees, and they really built that up nicely. So she's definitely going to be able to see above the trees in her master. I'm assuming there's another neighbor here. They haven't started anything there. Let me go on this side. Actually, another neighbor over here, haven't done anything there. I'm not sure if they're squeezing the house right there, but yep. And look guys, they're finished this house. This is the first house in our neighborhood that had, I mean not in our neighborhood, in our cul-de-sac that has framing done, and so they're all done that. That's not our model. I don't know what model that is, but yeah, that's nice. Then over here next to them, they have some stencils. Oh wow, it's a lot of trash over here, okay. They have some stencils, so you can see they're not going to have a walkout, guys. Like, they're going to have a basement where you have to exit with the step, which is fine, but that's really, really deep over there. Then our neighbor that I showed you last time over here, they also have their stencils. Let me see if I can show you guys a close-up of that. Over here, yep, they're gonna have probably a walkout. I'm guessing, yeah, they're gonna have a walkout. So that's that. Then I'm gonna carefully walk over to our lot. Let me walk on the side because I ain't trying to get all this dirt in my car. I hate getting this dirt in my car. Okay, so this is our lot. No update here except for just, you know, some trash. But I will say, actually they did do something right there. That little yellow stick that's further down, that is a gas pipeline, and I feel like that's new because it was actually higher. And so yeah, that's new. And on our cul-de-sac over there, they have some stencils too. I don't know if they're called stencils, guys. I'm just calling them stencils because I don't know what they call right now. So after I have the meeting, I'm gonna ask them what it's called, and then I'll have the proper name for y'all. All right guys, that's a little update I got for you guys. Still no progress, but I'm gonna tell you guys why there's no progress. So if you guys aren't following us on our Marsh Forever home, please be sure to follow us on our Marsh Forever home. I have actually been working with a graphic designer, which I'm so excited about. And he has basically designed a room for us in our house. Like, I showed him the furniture I want and the room size and the picture, just a blank canvas of the room. And he put the furniture in the room. So I'm going to be rolling out those designs so you guys can see my house. And literally, I'm so excited I found someone who can make my house come alive in 3D, and I can share with you guys so you guys can really get a visual for what I'm going for when I go shopping and when we move in. So here we go. Housing delays, costly mistakes. So in my previous video, I told you guys about the costly mistake where they wanted us to pay an additional $500 because they made a mistake and misquoted a price, but one of the managers approved it and said we didn't have to pay because it was their mistake because we didn't want to pay it. And the second mistake was that we mixed up pre-wires and outlets, and we have no pre-wires in our secondary bedrooms. And so our sales counselor says she is working, or in the works now, trying to see if they can add those in, especially because we haven't had our pre-construction meeting yet. The third problem was that we had this window, y'all gonna probably laugh at this window situation. It's really like, it's crazy. So there was a window that was not a custom. It was an option that's on the website. I clicked it and built out we built out the house together when we first started, okay? It was a regular option. The window, for some reason, is impeding on the roof line of the third car garage. So they gave me 3 options. We could delete the window, move the window into another room, or we could make a custom twin window in that room. So like I told you guys, I like the custom twin window option, and that's what we went with. The only dilemma is that I wanted the window to be in the center of the room because they wanted to put it in a corner, and I did not want that. I felt like it would have messed up the aesthetic and just the symmetry of the room. I didn't want that. And so they let me know they can do it, but let's just push it over just a little bit so it doesn't impede on the roof line and potentially cause any leaking or something. I don't know how that would do that, but that was what they said. And they said they want to move it over too so that they don't get flagged at the framing inspection and have to do it over. I said, cool, that's fair. It's not perfectly center, but that's fine. But then, before she even respond, I talked to Eric about it, and I was like, hold on, wait. If y'all can move the window over a bit, why not just go back to the original plan where the 2 windows are separated on each side of the bed and just move the window over some? Like, that was the easiest option. And I sent that, and they replied and showed that they're going to build the house the way it was supposed to be built from the beginning.
Bruh.
I was like, so y'all really we just wasted a week of going back and forth, and y'all could have fixed that yourself. Y'all didn't even need to include me. Like, and so basically, and if I can insert pictures here, I will. The first draw up or sketch they did, the window was more far to the left in the room, right? And I could see it was kind of impeding on the garage line. And so when we made the final decision and we figured it out and they moved it over some, the window is actually in the same place that it should be from the printout online. So I think whoever put the window where they thought it was just gonna go really like didn't follow the blueprint that's on the website, because I gave y'all an option or resolution that was already on the website. Yeah, it was weird. I'm not mad that the mistake happened. It's a mistake. The frustrating part is I feel like we wasted 3 weeks because we first had the money costly mistake problem. Then we have this problem, and you know, emails don't happen every day. It's like every couple days, especially because I feel like I would get an email every Thursday, then gotta wait till Monday because the corporate office is closed. It was just, and then she's off on Monday and Tuesday, so it was like always a delay. And I feel like it pushed us back 3 weeks because now, since we've been waiting, there is an additional step that our builder has added, which I appreciate, but it's like, okay. So we were told in June that we were going to have our pre-construction meeting soon because they were building our house in the corporate office. Now they're saying that before the pre-construction meeting, you have to have like a blueprints meeting so they can go over the blueprints. Now the pre-construction team with your builder would usually have these meetings, but they're so backed up that they have taken a sales counselor and he's in charge of this now. So I have to meet with another sales counselor who will go over the blueprints for me. Okay, so some lady of the customer care specialist office, whatever, said this is a new office. We created this to catch people up, and she'll now give me updates every 2 weeks, which I like. I appreciate that. But she let me know that, you know, the blueprints take 2 to 4 weeks.
Bruh.
And I'm like, the blueprints could have been ordered 2 to 4 weeks ago if they just fix this little problem themselves and just move the window over. Like, it's like a little frustrating, and so I'm a little like just about it, but I understand it's a part of the process. and it is what it is. She did tell us, however, though, that a month could potentially be shaved off the delivery date because we're not getting the basement finished, but no promises, so I just don't know. She was also able to answer my question about the method to the madness when I was talking about last time, like how is it that some houses are starting before other houses, and one of my subscribers did say this, it could be permitting, things like that, and yes, it's permitting, and it was also because we had so many customs and different upgrades and things like that, and it also could be because we went to like the 45th day as well, waiting on those customs and things like that. So I'm super excited. I'm just super excited to start the process. She said beginning of August, but I'm not holding her to nothing. I'm not holding anybody to anything until I got the email and I see it. I always get the email when I'm in the car talking to y'all, so let me see. That happened 2 times. The last 2 times I've been recording, I got an email. Maybe recording is good luck. So let me check. I don't think so. Okay, so that is the update. Oh, this is the last update. So I'm still on some of the other builders like email serve, just because I need my plan B, C, and D. And builders are drastically changing how they're doing things. Now our builder is not changing this, because I did talk to her and ask her about it, and they're not changing this part. It's just that the delivery is from like 12 to 15 months out at this point. But basically what some builders are doing is they are, at least in our area, they are building certain houses on certain home sites and already pre-selecting the upgrades, the structural upgrades. And so buyers now only have the opportunity to go in and make interior selections, or they have to just buy the house like a normal house on the market. And I kind of was like, I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, I understand the whole doing the upgrade, like the structural upgrades early, because people really want the same upgrades, a morning room, a basement, you know, they want most of the upgrades in this market. And it allows them to order all of those, like all that lumber early, so they can get that stuff done. So I get that, but I think that it's going to create like a really bad bidding war, because if you think about it, in the normal market, people are waiving inspections and going above appraisal and all of that. And I feel like it's going to make it worse if you basically just build these inventory homes and tell people to buy them, and because it's a new home, everyone's going to be waiving the inspections because it's a new home, and that's like the worst thing to do ever. And they're going to be going crazy above asking because it's a brand new home, so like the value is more than I guess an existing home. So I'm just sad that builders are doing that. I feel like they're making the market worse and they're being very greedy, and I just don't like it. I'm so glad our builder isn't doing that, because to me it's really about your morals and your values, honestly. And it just ruins the whole new build process. So if you're thinking about building a home, I would say definitely vet your builders and ask them those questions and see if they're no longer allowing you to choose lots or choose your structural upgrades or even your inside design upgrades before you commit to any builders. I just wanted to give you guys that update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week, and have a great day. Bye.
Right by your side, the thick and the thin, I'll cherish you right till the end. That's all I need for you to believe in our family. We're